started with a crab stock or broth, and now I am about to make crab bisque, which I am really, really excited. Brent Bentley kind of popped in there. Oh, there he is. And now I'm going to teach you how to make crab bisque. Never made this before, but I feel pretty confident. I do really well with anything that involves heavy whipping cream, let me tell you. I've kind of mastered that at this point. It's delicious. It's one of my favorite items to add. Now, don't get me wrong, I don't add it to every single thing that I cook, but I have made different things like Alfredo sauce, which I hope at some point I'll get to make for you guys. Last night, I made a creamy mushroom sauce for steak to dip in. So freaking delicious, just saying. And again, today we are making the crab bisque. So, now that I've said crab bisque at least 16 times, can you guess what we're going to make? Alright, so let's grab a glass of wine. Or in this case, champagne. I had to open up a bottle of champagne. I ran out of wine, white wine anyways, for my cooking wine anyways. I ran out of my cooking wine. And so I had to open up a bottle of champagne. Actually, surprisingly, it's a great substitute. If you don't have white wine and you just happen to have a $5 bottle of champagne, pop it open, pour a glass, and make your recipe. No problem. Alright guys, let's get started. Okay, here we go. First things first, we're going to take a couple tablespoons of butter. I just happen to have exactly that amount left on my butter tray, so it's already nice and soft. I'm going to throw that in your pan. We're going to go ahead and cook on 3. That's my favorite temperature to cook on my stove. Everybody's stove is different, but it's semi-medium heat. We need about a 1/3 cup of onions. So I'm going to take it, we just need it to be diced. So I'm going to sliver all the way across. I'm going to go all the way back down. Get nice little chopped pieces here. I guess this probably isn't chopping it, it's slicing it. But it's going to give us little pieces of onion. That's all you need, okay? Alright. So our butter is melting. I'm going to go ahead and toss this in there, even though the butter's not quite done yet. We don't need brown butter. Alright, get it. Cook that around, stir it up. Okay. It already smells good. All we got is onion and butter, and it's delicious. Let's just eat that for dinner. It's a lot easier, I would say. Okay, so while we were doing this, we're going to just let that cook down a little bit. We want our onions to be translucent, which basically just means they go from like white to basically see-through, translucent. Fact of the day. I don't know if I can officially call it a fact, but you slowly start simmering and get us right to where we need to be, so yay! Alright, then we are going to prep the rest of our items. Oh, this already smells so wonderful. This actually reminds me of a recipe that my stepmom taught me called chicken with raspberry vinegar, or we call it chicken and rice, which is definitely something I'm going to make for you, and it's so good. I like to talk about other recipes while I'm cooking food. I like to talk about food the second I wake up in the day. There is a quote from a movie one time, Sister Act, and she said, if you wake up in the morning and all you can think about is singing, then you're supposed to be a singer. If I wake up in the morning, all I can think about is cooking, then I'm supposed to be a mom who cooks really good food. Anyways, our onions are about ready now. To thicken this, because the bisque is typically thick, we are using 1 cup of flour per 1 cup of broth. So this recipe we're going to add at least 4 cups of broth. Ow! Don't burn yourself! Alright, so we're going to use 4 cups of broth. So you guessed it, we're going to add in 4 cups of flour. And that will give us the perfect amount of thickness. And that's kind of a thing to remember is 1 tablespoon, sorry, I said 1 cup. 1 tablespoon of flour per 1 cup of broth. Now I think I said that right. Alright, so that was 4, hopefully, if I can count today. Alright, so we have that butter in there. Actually, I'm going to add 2 additional tablespoons of butter because you also need the butter, or no, you know what, we're going to play it out. We're going to see what happens here. This looks pretty good. If it sucks, then we'll know why. I have video documentation as to go back and see what I did wrong. Like I said, this is my first time making it. Now we've got a beautiful seafood crab broth that we made earlier. Okay, so we're going to slowly add that in, and actually a whisk is really helpful. We are making a roux! The very first time I made a roux, I didn't know that's what I was doing. It was just something that I thought I made up. Lo and behold, I did not. But I made it when my cousin Natalie was here, and she goes, oh, so you're making a roux? And I was like, I am? She's like, yes, ma'am. Alright, so 1 cup. I'm going to do 1 cup at a time, mix that in there. It will start thickening, and then it will create the base for your bisque. The base for your bisque. As you can see, it's already getting thick, which is crazy. It's amazing. When you add butter, when you add flour to butter and liquid to your butter and flour, it puffs up and it gets so fluffy and thick, and it will thicken your soup any day. Alright. So I'm doing 1 cup at a time. That was 2 cups. Like I said before, you need 1 cup of broth for every tablespoon of flour. so that it won't be too thick. You don't want a gravy. But that's in there. We are going to mix in almost a cup of wine. Actually, in this case, it's champagne. Okay. Stir that really well. Hey, anything with a little champagne or wine is never a bad idea. Okay, let's see. Stir that up. I'm going to turn my heat down a little bit because if this starts to boil, then it'll go crazy, and we want it to slowly get to the point we want it. We don't want to quickly get there. Okay, so we need 2 tablespoons of 2 tablespoons of tomato paste. Brain fart, okay. Knock that in there. Excellent. Now, okay, I'm going to put this in here. I'm going to whisk that all together. And then we're going to let this simmer for about 25 to 30 minutes. And then we are going to add our beloved crab, our wonderful de-shelled by me, cuts on my fingers, tears in my eyes. No, just kidding, it wasn't that bad. Oh, by the way, I did use gluten-free flour. Gotta use gluten-free. No, you don't have to. Of course, you can use regular flour, but I am a gluten-free person. I am free from gluten. Okay, so we're gonna let this sit 25-30 minutes. We're gonna let it simmer. Okay, now, I've decided, because I am using gluten-free flour, I've decided to actually add in a little extra spice, because gluten-free flour can sometimes be a little bit overpowering if you're not used to the flavor. So, I'm going to add in a little bit of Creole, not a lot, just a few sprinkles across the top here, just a little bit. I'm probably breaking all kinds of crab bisque rules, and I'm sorry, but now it's not crab bisque, now it's angel's bisque. Sorry. And a little bit of garlic powder. You gotta have garlic. I don't mean to, people. I don't know what happens. It just happens. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, now we're going to let this gently come to a slow boil. Don't overboil it, but just enough to thicken up. Let's smell it. I typically cook with my nose. Okay, smells good. And I'm going to season as I go along. I'm probably going to add a little bit of parsley. Actually, let's add a little bit of parsley. Hold on. I got the parsley right here. Ready? A little bit of parsley. Okay. I guess that was a lot of bit of parsley. It's okay. It's fine. Parsley's a good with seafood. Okay. So I suppose now it's not technically a crab bisque. Now it's like a crab soup with bisque tendencies, qualities. That's okay. As long as it tastes good, alright? Experiment in the kitchen. Have fun in the kitchen. Don't give yourself too many rules. Like, who are you trying to impress? Except yourself and your family? It's fine. And even at the end of the day, I mean, if they don't like it, that's just too damn bad. I'll see them in here cooking and making videos. In about 25 minutes, I am going to give it a taste test. That was really good. It was very, very good. Alright, now we are going to add in our crab. I actually hand removed all of the crab that we are going to need for this soup. It's gorgeous. It's probably about a pound. And what we're going to do is we're going to add, ESP, hold on one second. We're going to add about half of this, maybe just a little less than half to this. Then we're going to puree it in a food processor. And then we're going to add the rest, which will give us lots of good chunks in there. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm just going to do it by the handful. Whoopsie! Preston! I'm going to go in there. You definitely want to be able to taste, or you want nice chunks of that crab in there. But this is going to really just give it that crab flavor. Sorry about the munchkin in the back. Alright, now we're going to add our heavy cream. I'm going to do as much as I have left. So that's about 2 cups. Should do it. Okay. Very good. I'm going to make sure that's all in there. Okay. Stir that up. Now we're getting somewhere. Look at that. I wish you guys could just smell this. It smells so good. I'm so excited. I'm so previously added. Hey guys, thank you so much once again for joining me on Cookin and Mommin. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Today we made crab bisque, angel style. I hope you enjoyed the recipe. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please like, subscribe, and share with every single person you know. Woo! And I really greatly appreciate you returning. I hope to see you guys next time. Check out my other videos, and